Explosive Bond, 2,400 metres for this Pinnacle Stakes. They set and they're racing away. Silent War got off to the best start and is the early leader, but chased up by a Rumagam. And Nebras on the far side has gone up there too. United Council races together with Explosive Bond. They're about 5 lengths off the leader, and Fetching Flyer will take a seat at the back end by 7 lengths or so now, as Rumagam extends to the lead and goes over the road. A 3-length leader is a Rumagam over Nebras, racing a clear second. 3-4 lengths away now to Silent War, who races back in third as United Council for company. Explosive Bond and Fetching Flyer are the back two, and they 7 lengths off the leader as they head their way down the back straight and go to the mile start here. And it's a Rumagam out on the lead. It picked it up about 3 lengths clear of Nebras, the top weight, racing second. United Council is now in a clear third position, followed by Fetching Fly, who's improved past Silent War, who now races second to last. And Explosive Bond and Apprentice Ducat race at the back end of the field, 7 lengths off the leader now, as the runners work their way towards the 1,400 metre marker here. And it's still no change in the order. A Rumagam led by 3 from Nebras in second, another 3 back to United Council, and Fetching Fly is back in 4th position. Silent War is racing in 5th, is giving that leader 7 lengths start, maybe 8, and behind that 1 back to Explosive Bond as they now round the side of the track and approach the last 1,000 metres. It's still a Rumagam on the lead by 2. The nearest challenger is Nebras. Then another 2.5 lengths back to United Council, followed by Fetching Flyer, who tries to inch closer. Silent War has still got the 7 lengths to make up, and 1 behind that to Explosive Bond. The Apprentice gets a move on from the back end, is now starting to pass runners. Homeward bound into the home straight for the opening race here at Turffontein on this Tuesday. They head down to the last 700 metres, and out on the lead is Rumagam, led it by a length and a half here from Nebras in second. A shake of the reins for United Council down the centre's got 4 lengths to make up. In behind that came Explosive Bond and Fetching Flyer into the last 350 now, and Nebras tackles a Rumagam up front. United Council has still got 3 lengths to make up. In behind that Fetching Flyer and Explosive Bond, but now it's Nebras tackled by United Council inside the last 150, and Gavin Lorena's gone for home here on United Council, and that's it. Race over. United Council takes over impressively from Nebras, and it is going to be United Council from Nebras. Third placing is close for, and further back was the long-time leader Rumagam. So here's where Nebras tackled a Rumagam and took over, but no sooner than Nebras had taken over the lead than Gavin Lorena was hot on the heels on the mare United Council for trainer Robbie Sage and owner Colin Bird, who has gone overseas again. He was here for a hell of a long time, and it's great for those Colin Bird colours to be carried to victory aboard United Council again today. Daughter of the United States, this will be win number 6 for her out of 25 starts. She certainly loves the trip, and she's gone all the way today. She was heavily backed in to be tote favourite at the end at R2.50 and R1.50. The market spoke, and Lorena's delivered.
Oh, the money horse here, United Council's come through to win race number 1 for Robbie Sage, the 5-year-old mare. She so loves this course and distance. Well done to Mr. Bird, Ascot, and of course Gavin Lorena, who's now ridden her 4 times for 2 wins and 2 places. Gav, she looked like the right horse in the race here, but she's slow to do it, and you placed her in a perfect position.
Yeah, look, I thought Nebras was the obvious horse in the race, and we're lucky enough to catch a lead in behind him, and got her to relax nicely over this marathon trip. And look, she hit a bit of a flat spot down the lane, but I just had to wait for her, and she picked herself up again, and she tackled the leader nicely, and it was a nice one from her.
I mean, Bacchus ran actually a very good race in second. I mean, to talk about another horse here, but a really good whole run race in second. And as far as she is concerned, it looks like 2-4 is just her perfect trip.
Yeah, she loves the long distance trips. She's done well over them, and just a great training feat by Mr. Sage. It's never easy to get these horses fit and keep them ticking over this trip. So a great training feat. Well done to Mr. Sage, to Joe and all the team. Well done, and to Mr. Bird as well. Lovely to ride him another winner.
Gav, the 4 horses I'd love to ask you about for the punters: Chap Book, Bacchus, Buffalo Storm Cody, Hong Kong. Runners?
Yeah, look, Checkbook, I don't know much about him. Nice debut run. He's drawn a little bit towards the inside, but I'm sure he'll make the necessary improvement. Bacchus, he needed the run last time. Got an awkward gate today, but he should have come on quite a bit from that last run. I think he's in with a good chance. And then Buffalo Storm, he's won 2 beautiful races. It's his 3rd run now after gelding. I do prefer him around the turn. But in saying that, he did win down the straight last time, so hoping for the best there. And then Hong Kong at the back, I think she's in with a good chance. Just got to try keeping a lid on her on the way to the gate. She's getting very aggressive and above herself before the races, and burning quite a bit of energy. So if I can just keep her relaxed early on the way down today, I'm sure she's in with a good chance.
Did you want your wife or the horse? Gav, fantastic start to the day.
Thanks very much, Lyle. And a big thanks to Wachelbush Drift and Turffontein.
Thank you, Gav.
Thank you.
Gavin Arena, he's got that first blood archer. Robbie Sage, when your horse won, I mentioned pound for pound, as good as anyone. Well done. What a good start to the day.
Yeah, nice start to the day. Well done to Colin and Sylvia and everybody concerned with the horse. And yeah, she's an honest filly, and she gives her best all the time. It's a bit of a tricky ride. And last time, the 3-2, especially in the heavy going, she didn't enjoy that at all. But yeah, she's always there and thereabouts.
What a lovely horse to own.
Yes, yeah, Mr. Bird's very satisfied with her. I wish we could have a lot more of this type of horse. Yeah.
Absolutely. Please may I ask you about Quantum Theory, who sort of fits into the same mould, and the first timer in the next?
First time in the next, I think we'll need the education. We haven't pushed her much at all. Just get her going, let her learn what's going on, and well, she'll have a try, and we'll see how we go. And Quantum Theory is always thereabouts, So he also needs a bit of special riding, so you've got to wait a bit longer on him if you can. And depends how the race works out. But he's the kind of horse can't leave him out of anything.
Thank you, Robbie.
Pleasure.
Yeah, Robbie Sage. Now Joe's going to come in and represent the groom, who is Mika. 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Joe, thank you for coming up, and well done to Mika.
No, well done to Mika. The groom, they really appreciate this 1,500. So well done for sport betting to supporting the guys. And then according to the horse, well done to Gav. What a ride. We needed this win.
And I hope we see you later, race 8 maybe.
Thanks. How we thanks.
Thank you, Joe. Well done to Mika, well done to Robbie, well done to Gavin, and of course Mr. Bird and Ascot. Numbers 6, 1, 8 and 7. That's race 1. Bipod coming up.